Hello. All right, if you're a replay watcher, shout out replay. And I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I am so excited to talk to you guys about something because I have been guilty of doing some of this. And so I want to talk about it. I feel like a lot of times in life people say, hey, I really want this house. I'm ready to move out and stop renting. I want to get a house. Or people say, you know what? I'm tired of this job. I am ready to find something that's more, up my alley. I'm tired of working with these people, right? Whatever. I just hear people talking about things all the time. And my question is, are you going to just talk about your goals? Are you just going to talk about the things you want to do in life? Or are you going to be about it? Because let's stop talking. Now, this can apply in a lot of things. This can apply in your professional world, whether that means, whatever job you have, or it can apply to direct sales, network marketing, no matter what company you're with. Or it could just apply to your personal life. Like for me, I've been saying I'm going to lose weight for a while. So am I going to just keep saying I'm going to lose weight and expect it to just fall off? Or am I going to be about it? And I'm going to actually make a plan, stick to my plan, and make it happen. So, man, that was quick. I wasn't expecting to get my face done that fast with my foundation. So my point in that is, hey, Emily, love that you can do makeup and talk. I'm trying. So, my point is, yes, you want to set goals. I even shared my goals, I think on like the first of the month. And this is something that I even talked to my team about. And this was something when I was in the classroom, I would talk to my kids about. This is something that I talked to, sorry, I'm not flicking you off, teachers about. You have a goal, right? But how are you going to make your goal happen? Like, I think it's crazy because people are like, I'm going to hit this promotion. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to do this and that and that. Sounds great, but like, what are you going to do? Like, what are your actual steps? Because if you don't have steps, if you don't have action plans, it ain't happening. Well, it could. It could just kind of happen for you. But reality is usually not so much. So, for me, for like losing weight, I was like, okay, what am I going to do about this? I can't just say it's going to happen. I can't even just say I'm going to work out. Like, I need to make a plan. So when am I going to work out? Because that's my other issue is like, I say I'm going to work out, but I don't. So when's a good time for me to work out? When I would get off of work, I'm ready to go home and be on my couch. And if I didn't go work out right after work, like drive to the gym, it wasn't happening. And so now I'm not going to work for the school year's out. And thankfully, thanks to LimeLight, I get to work from home. But I'm like, I need to work out. When am I going to do it? And for me, it's best for me to just wake up, get ready, and go work out. And I want to make a realistic goal, like 4 times a week. And I have a calendar in my living room. Like I have like a whiteboard and not my living room, my kitchen. And it's literally like 4 little boxes. And I'm giving myself a check when I get those 4 done. And the way that I'm going to reward myself is, I have another thing I'm doing, which I'll talk to you about, is like eating whatever I want on the weekend. Like not every day, but like on Friday or Saturday or whatever. And if I miss a day, then instead of working out for an hour, I'm about to do an hour and a half. Do y'all know how long that is in my world? An hour and a half workout if I miss a day? OMG. So I'm kind of giving myself like rewards and consequences, right? To help me reach my goal. And I'm also replacing meals with smoothies because I actually like smoothies. They can be filling. So normally when I would go to work, I would stop at McDonald's, get myself a mocha and a hash brown. And that was my meal. Most days, like my coworkers can totally vouch for that. And I'm like, I went to the doctor and they go, you know how many calories is in that mocha? That is literally 1/4 of your calories of the day. I'm like, holy moly. So I'm replacing that. So my point is, if you have a goal, do you have a plan? Are you going to execute it? You can't just say you're going to lose weight. You can't just say you're going to have a promotion. You can't just say you're going to go buy a house. You have to have a plan. and you have to work out your plan. So like, you're going to go buy a house. Well, how's that going to happen? You're going to work on your credit. How are you going to work on your credit? You going to save? How are you going to save? It's all about what you want. And, oh, sorry, that's a little lighter than I wanted it to be, I guess. It's all about working an actual plan and making it actually happen. So, what are some things, since y'all are here, comment below with like a 1 if you've ever struggled with having a goal and not meeting your goal because you didn't really have a plan. Whether that means professional, whether that means, personal, you've had a goal, you didn't meet it because you didn't have a plan. Comment a 1 if you understand what I'm saying. You've been in my boat before. You get my drift. You have gone on a low-carb life change 1.5 months. Whoa, Emily, that's amazing. Congratulations. That's really incredible. I'm proud of you for that because that is hard. Comment a 1. Oh, there we go. Amy, you're feeling me. Now, comment a 2 if you really want to make a goal in life, whether that means save money, lose weight. A lot of us had like New Year's resolutions, and where did those go, right? Have you even worked on those? So comment a 2 if you now are ready, or you're interested, or you're thinking about making a plan. And what I like to call these are like roadmaps. Making a plan to help you reach your goal. Again, this can work for anything. Network marketing, personal life, whatever. I do it for both. Okay, I'm looking for my eyeshadows because I need them in my life. Okay, Emily, you've already had a really good start. So, what I call a roadmap, it kind of depends on what your goal is. So if your goal is to like lose weight in a month, then that means you have 30 days and you need to set a certain amount. But you each day can put certain things, like you're going to eat something, you're going to work out. And I literally print off a calendar, like a blank calendar, and I put all the things, all the steps I'm going to do for my goals. So like I said in the beginning of this video, I made goals for the month, and some of them are simple, like go live more consistently, which is what I'm doing. And how I've been able to be more consistent is I wrote it down and I'm following my roadmap. It might even be, like I said, the working out more to help lose weight. So I made a plan. So it kind of just depends on what your goal is, but you literally want to write things down that you can do to help you reach your goal. What does that do? It keeps you focused. It keeps you consistent. It keeps you motivated. It also makes you feel really good whenever you've completed something. So like for me right now, working out consistently, or, like meal prepping all of my smoothies, it made me feel good. Like, okay, I'm really going to do this. Like I meal prepped, I made all these smoothies. It's going to happen because they're already ready to go. I have no excuse. And so that is the whole purpose in a roadmap. Now, what some people need to understand about a roadmap. Sorry, Emily, I guess I'm not that good. I needed to concentrate to blend. What some people don't understand about a roadmap is it doesn't have to be exact. Let me even this out. It doesn't have to be exact. You can obviously have some detours like you do in life. For instance, like one day I realized I was not in the mood to go live. I was like, ain't gonna happen, not going live. And I literally just switched the days, because you can do that. You could totally switch your days. It's just helpful to have a roadmap to help you reach your goals. So I didn't do this when I got my house, but I did do some things in that regards. I do this in education, in my teacher job, when I want to make certain goals and things happen. I do roadmaps. I do roadmaps for LimeLight. It's literally something that you have to do if it's a goal that you really, really, really want. So stop talking about it. I'm so sick of people, whether it's people on my team, whether it's people that I see in life, talking about things that they want, but they're not going after it. They're not truly putting forth effort, and they're not really thinking of the how. You know the what, you know the why, you know why you want it, but how are you going to get there? That's the key that's missing. And that's the part that people don't take the time to work on. Hey, Dorothy. Thank you. So, hopefully, y'all can commit to a roadmap. Put a 3 if you think you can handle a roadmap for any goal that you're trying to do. Think of a goal that you've been wanting, any kind of goal, and you haven't met it yet, and you're now ready to do a roadmap. I mean, there should be some 3s. No one's ready for a roadmap. There we go. Okay. What's kind of interesting is, like I said, whenever you do a roadmap, you can change it up. You can switch it around, but you want to make sure you stay consistent. Hold on, you guys. I need to... find, oh, here it is. Just kidding. I know where it's at. I needed to find my black eyeshadow. And I couldn't think where I put it. And this part does require me to not talk. Hey, people hopping on. We're just talking about how you can't just say you're going to do stuff. And I know that I have people here that are not going to just talk about it. You're going to be about it. I got to move y'all's comments for a minute so I can see my eye. We are getting so close and personal. You can see every little whatever on my face. Okay, I am not that talented where I can just close my eye and apply eyeliner. I have to hold my eye. Other way. Okay. So if you want to see like an example, I mean, I could totally post one and show you, but it kind of obviously depends on what your goals are. And hold on. And what you're wanting to accomplish, obviously. So it kind of, I can't really show you a roadmap that's going to apply to you. Again, it could be anything in life. I'm just know that we always say that we're going to do something and we don't do it. And I feel like that will be helpful. So I'm obviously getting ready for the day. I did go work out like I said I was going to. I did my smoothie like I said I was going to. And I love a check off list because I feel really good when I get to check stuff off. So totally got to check it off. And let's highlighter. And I'm feeling really good. I have a few more things on my goal sheet that I said I'm going to do. So I'm going to make sure I do that. And then I'm going to do one last thing, which is putting on my mascara. Look at this, what I'm about to do. Watch this. I love doing this in the summer. Oops, too much. Adding a little glow to your nose. Isn't that cute? And like a highlight. Okay, mascara. You guys, I'm praying my mascara comes in the mail today. Do y'all have any questions? I totally forgot okay, build my branding and extend my reach. Yes. So in order to do that, Dorothy, what are you going to do? How are you going to do that? For me, I have a lot of friend requests, honestly. I was like using my suggested friends to add friends, but now I'm actually about to be maxed out of friends, which is kind of crazy. Because I cleaned them off a long time ago and cleared out friends, but I'm about to be maxed out. But what I do is I just every day go through and I add people that are, wanting me to accept them as friends. That's one thing you can do. Joining different groups in Facebook and making new friends and connections. Obviously, that's another thing you can do to help expand your network. But what's your plan? So literally on a calendar, you need to say like add 10 friends, join a group. I'm trying to think of other things you can do. Lists, using a shadow for liner. Pretty shade. Yes, it's Antique Bar. Love Antique Bar. So what y'all don't know is I literally just applied the Beautiful You collection, which consists of a foundation, 2 concealers. So I did my highlight and I did my contour. It consists of 6 shadows. So I used one of those shadows as my eyeliner, and I used one of those shadows for my eyebrows, and the other 4, I use a base, I use a highlight color, I use a little bit of a gray smoky, and I use Antique. And I could totally blend this in a little bit more, but you'll get the drift. And what else comes in that collection? Oh, the translucent powder, which is the white powder, which is amazing for summer. You just pat it on. It pretty much sets your face so your makeup stays in place. And I put on the bronzer, which is the glow that you're seeing. You get all that and you get to save $26 if you get it in a collection. Bomb. Amazing. Just so you know. Okay, well, I wanted to kind of share. I needed to do lives, also have events, doing 100 lives, focusing on planting seeds. Gotcha. I just need to make a list and check them off. Yes, totally. It's about staying consistent. I think that's what every goal really is about. For something to be a goal, it obviously has to be something that you haven't done. It has to be something, I posted the other day, like if your goals aren't big enough or scary enough, then they're not big enough. So I feel like in order to reach those goals, you have to stay consistent. And that's probably why you maybe haven't reached those goals, is because you haven't been consistent. And so having a roadmap, having something to help guide you to those goals with action steps, again, no matter what it is, it doesn't matter if it's big or small, whether it's losing weight, getting your house organized, literally having a plan for that. If it's whatever's a big enough goal that you're willing to take the time to map out something and follow that map, is totally going to be worth it. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I want us to stop talking about it. I want us to be about it. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. And I will see you guys soon because I will do some product reviews. Some people are sending me some product reviews. If you missed mine yesterday, I still have all these bangles here over CourtneyandCourtney.etsy.com. Amazing bangles. Check out my live from yesterday if you missed it. And I'll see y'all soon. Bye.